Sorry, guys, I was running a minute late. This Jerusalem Post news about a coronavirus vaccine. We were just discussing it with the guys in the office. Can you hear me? Okay, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Test, 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 test. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay, good. All right, good. Thank you very much for your answers. All right, so let's talk about a few things. All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about this dollar yen. Massive, massive buying again, official buying down at the 110 level. Once again, we dropped below 109, 109.80. It was good enough to hit the 618 retracement. That's huge, right? It was a 618 retracement. It's also the retest of this major trend line. Okay. As soon as my charts populate, retest of this major trend line. On top of it, have you guys seen the move in the 10-year yield? All right, so you guys have heard me say this before. So, oh, shoot, hold on really quick. I might have to. Okay. So what you're seeing here is you're seeing these guys are some massive buying going on here. Let's go look at the yields. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this and the market at the same time and trying to trade. This is actually some pretty big news. If this virus gets done in 3 weeks, we can nip this in the butt. But look at the 10-year yield. Look at the dollar yen. They're moving in lockstep. Stocks were down 3%, right? The stock market was down 3%, and we pushed the stops all below. Hold on. Okay, we pushed all the stops below the support, right? This is breakout point. Let me move that. Breakdown point, bounce, right? This is huge. We were down 3%. Now we're only down 0.75%. We'll probably be positive by the end of the day. So if we're positive by the end of the day, the question is, what happens with the market? Because my opinion is we bounce. Where are we going to bounce to? Probably somewhere in this neighborhood. My guesstimate would be, let me move this out of the way. I'm going to use it still. We're probably going to bounce towards this area. Now, for me, and it depends how you want to play this. Like, if you don't know, I'm playing the dollar yen on the long side. Been buying it all day. So, but however you want to choose to just, to play this particular trade, you remember like the dollar yen is, everybody was short, equities were dropping, dollar yen was was going up in their faces. Well, this is a big deal, right? Because now you've got a big reversal in equities, which is going to lead to a continued squeeze higher in the dollar yen because everybody's short. Everybody was shorting dollar yen because the market doesn't and has a very difficult time getting its head wrapped around a new idea in the markets. The old school train of thought is, oh, stocks are going down. My algorithms or my traders are geared to sell yen or buy yen. Well, yeah, that there's beneficial buying. So here we go. We're screaming now. Let me sell just a little bit here. Sold just a little bit. As that's happening, now the equity markets are squeezing. The dollar yen shorts are getting squeezed. Now, where can we go here? Let's say the equity markets go positive today, which they may. The equity markets go positive. The dollar yen, probably sees. Once again, hold on. Let me pick up more here. Sorry, I'm just scalping in and out. We'll probably see the 110.60 to 110.80, maybe even 111, and that's what I would be targeting. With the dollar yen on like the long side, near term. We could obviously go further than that, but when you're talking about equities, let me just make sure I talk about this. Just because we recover in the equity markets over the next couple of days, let's just say we do, and for argument's sake, the market's still, how should I say this? The market's still broken. Well, let me say the global economy is going to be hampered. So therefore, you probably want to sell equities on a rally. Like I said, this 3180 to 3200 level, that seems like a logical spot. Somewhere up here, we'll probably have to look at some fibs if we actually make a move like that. But we were oversold. We're due for a bounce. Short covering bounces can be very sharp and very aggressive. So, and they're very convincing. You know, when you get a short covering bounce, you know, everybody's usually screaming at the top of their lungs, you know, the bottom's in, the bottom's in. But really, it's just a squeeze. So where we top out, I would assume, you know, like I said, the whole world came to a standstill. And so as the global economy, you know, is going to be hampered here, you've got to imagine that, you know, you got to sell equities on a rally. You know, it's to be seen how far a rally could actually go, but that would be my assumption. Now, one thing, you know, regarding the euro, guys, if you're trading the euro, man, big squeeze above the 110 level. Obviously, huge squeeze above 110. We rejected this downtrend line. We went past my resistance zone. I didn't trade the euro. Which really sucks because I had a short ready to go at the 90s. And then I'm like, ah, man, it's so strong. I don't know if I want to short it. And then, you know, I walked away, obviously. So as I was focusing on the yen, but regardless, it's a big move. Man, the equity markets are really just screaming here. Man, look at that. This would be a hell of a hammer if we close positive for the day. Big time, right? Big time move. So, you know, just keep that in mind, guys, as we're working our way through today. Yeah. Here we go. FX Macro says it's been working on it for 4 years. They're rambling around in the office, and that's who I'm listening to at the moment. But anyway, some big moves there, and the euro. I would expect the euro to continue to sell off if equities continue to recover. Remember, this is a risk-off currency, so when we're risk on, it's coming down. So that totally happened. Now, one of the other pairs you should probably be watching. I sold it a couple of times today. It was the dollar MEX. If the dollar MEX closes at its lows today at 1920 something, 25-ish, 27, you'll know that this rally is for real. That would be my indication that the equity markets are due for a correction, or a bounce. 50% retracement, 78% retracement, trend line. We obviously overshot. Myself and a few other traders in our chat room. Hey guys, say hello in the chat room if you're in here. Hold on. You guys, oh, there it is. Sorry, I had to reload that. You can say hello on Jumbotron. There's Rick. There's Joe. A lot of people have been, Martin. Martin was shorting the hell out of the dollar Mexican peso up in the 50s. J-Mark, I think it was J-Mark. Yeah, J-Mark, I think he was shorting it in 1940. So, you know, this is all of us just chatting all day long. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you jump in the ForexAnalytix chat room, which is right here. If you want to become a member, this is where I'm at all day. Try it. It's $1 for 10 days. Download the mobile app when you do it. All right, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for listening in. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the FACE webinar. Have a great one. See ya.